Hey, welcome back. I'm Peter Perez, and I'm joined by Waffles Kitty, the amazing event host and organizer for DYGYCON 9. We're already up to DYGYCON 9. This has been happening as a bi-monthly celebration of play-to-earn games, blockchain, brought to you by Splinterlands. Waffles, thanks for joining me.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it. I love being here. I love being in the metaverse and interacting with people.
I could just stand here and have you run around me all day high-fiving. So Splinterlands has been kind of in a really unique growth phase because of a lot of cool upcoming announcements. The metaverse has been a strategy that Splinterlands has taken specifically to bring the community together. What has that been like for you to be a part of that growth and to be a part of these events?
Honestly, it was a little bit scary at first because I didn't know what I was doing. Over time, like a lot of the people in the crypto community has been very nice to me. I don't know how it is. It's been for others, but entering into Spinnerlands was definitely, more welcoming and less scary than I thought getting involved into crypto and blockchain and all the other things here, and HODL and the whole community teaching me what all these things mean.
Yeah, there's a lot of unique aspects to it that are slightly different. I love the uniqueness of this because the attendees get to meet in real time. They get to speak with exhibitors and ask questions and have access that you don't normally get in Discord and Telegram. And is there any upcoming announcements that you can share from the exhibitors?
I do have my tentative talk schedule
Okay.
filled, so I just filled it in. I'm waiting on a confirm from one more. So far we know we have Aggie, obviously from Spinnerlands to do the welcome message. We have Adrian Creon from Spielworks. He's the CEO. They also do Womplay. And we have Luke from Hash Kings, also the CEO there. I know, super cool. And then we also have the founder of CryptoShot, Sniper. And then a returning speaker, also Skylar Ramsey from Dojira. So we just confirmed all of those. So yay! Thank you.
Very nice.
I need a bow emote. I need like thank you.
It's a good point. Yeah, I can't wait. There's a lot of interesting things that are happening with the platform, and you're very close to us, so you get to see a lot of the new changes, a lot of changes that come to the platform before everyone else does. It is very exciting for us because we are currently going through a rebrand. Gamerjibe is going to be
Mhm.
doing a lot of overhaul and a lot of changes. DYGYCON 9, we'll see some new, perhaps avatars, skins this time around.
One of the things I wanted to say that I really liked about hosting these events is collecting feedback. Um, I'll share one of them. So one of them from DigiCon 8, we received about 200 or so responses for the feedback. And one of them said, being an introvert, cons can be very intimidating. This is exacerbated by still being quite new to NFT spaces. DigiCon has really provided a bridge from clientele to artists. It makes guiding NFT spaces somewhat easier, not perfect, but not as uncomfortable. DigiCon 7 was my first DigiCon, and I can notice I don't feel as uncomfortable. I was majorly surprised to see that I even made a comment during the AMAs, and that was huge growth. So hopefully attending these cons will help me be more comfortable in NFT spaces.
That's outstanding. That is huge. I have some more questions for you before we wrap up this session. First, what stories about DigiCon where attendees had a great experience?
A lot of people really enjoyed the scavenger hunt. There were a lot of people running around that didn't even have time to talk to you because they were trying to get all of the scavenger hunt pieces down before the event ended. In addition to that, we had another sponsor do their own version of a scavenger hunt, and that was with Gods and Legends. They had a parkour version of our scavenger hunt. So that one was a little bit more difficult, but they had big prizes for that. So that was definitely another thing that a lot of people look forward to, just exploring the space and at the same time having a chance to win prizes and also participate and chat with people inside the space.
So there's so many things that the attendees can do for DigiCon, but they're having all this fun. and I'm sure they like to invite their friends. What is the best way for attendees to help tell the story about DYGYCON?
I definitely encourage people, especially influencers or people who have their own Discords, or I'm sure everybody has their own friend Discord community that they call their home. And all it takes is just posting about the event. We're primarily active on Twitter, but Discord is second in terms of what we've received in the feedback form. Actually, Discord, 56% of the people heard about DYGYCON there. So it's through some Discord communities where DYGYCON was heard about. And then second to that was Twitter. And then after that was a friend.
And then there were some articles that were also written about DYGYCON. Were there some that stood out to you?
Yes, definitely. NFT Insider did a couple articles for us. Thank you so much, Sauce and Jazzy. And then we also have a couple Hive articles that were posted within the community. And also we had one by Gamerjibe. So that was pretty cool.
All right, next question. If you could pick one thing that happens during DYGYCON that is your favorite, what part would that be?
I definitely actually really enjoy hanging out in the dance, in the party room where we're just dancing on stage.
All right, let's go there, shall we?
Well,
And
at the
that
end of
usually
the day-
happens at the end of the event, right? When it's wrapped
Yes.
up and you can, you just kind of get to relax a little bit. It's over. And that
Yes.
usually happens on Saturday, right? After the live stream.
Yeah, after the live stream, we did have like a DJ come in, Stealth Trader. He was super awesome.
All right, my last and final question. Are there any new activities or features that you could share about DYGYCON 9?
So for DYGYCON 9, we're going to try out third-party auctions. So it'll kind of work a little bit similar to the swag booth where we kind of generate slides that kind of promote each thing that's being given away. For the third-party auctions, I'll provide a QR code to go directly to where you need to bid on whatever is put on there. We do have a couple of sponsors that kind of want to follow suit. Like, the GUI's avatar that you have right now. A lot of the sponsors were like, hey, how did they do that? I definitely want to do that. So we have a bunch of people who are very interested and have already started working on doing custom assets. So basically, some of the new stuff that's going to come in are custom accessories. We also have a couple of DJs that are interested in having sets played during, I think, on Saturday as well. Since Saturday is probably the most popular day. So I've been trying to fill that day up with a bunch of cool stuff.
What are the dates for DYGYCON 9?
May 27th through 29.
Excellent. So it's a 3-day event, open all 3 days, where the live stream will happen on Saturday throughout that day. So anyone around the world can participate in this metaverse experience for DYGYCON, brought to you by Splinterlands, one of the OG digital collectible card games on blockchain. They've been doing it for years. They've been doing it before most, I mean, if not everybody, and they are the most successful blockchain collectible card game. I love the legacy that they're creating. I enjoy the game. I've definitely benefited from investing and, getting card value and of course, collecting, the in-game cryptocurrencies that they offer for playing in ranked matches and, also participating in the marketplace and selling cards and buying them. So I recommend it for anyone that wants to play. Get in, play some Splinterlands, and you can also be a part of these bi-monthly metaverse experiences where we get to throw a party with our friends and all the other, blockchain games that are out there that want to be a part of this experience. So you'll have a chance to connect with Waffles if you would like to also, get your brand in here and be a part of this event. So Waffles, thank you so much. And this concludes our podcast about DYGYCON and the exciting things that happen during that event.
Thank you so much for having me.